Welcome to the coffee shop, everybody. This is your host and your barista, Eric, and I've got a fun script for you guys to play around with today. It is called the Honey Chai RSI. Why that name? Because, I'm keeping the brand of the channel as, a coffee shop theme. So that means everything's got to have like coffee shop infused names and titles and descriptions and all that kinds of stuff. So what I want you to do is, this is so newly uploaded to TradingView that you probably can't find it in your indicators just yet. Let's see, Honey Chai, right? Yep, it's not even in there yet. It's not showing up. So thanks for that. Let me see, let's do it this way, N-E-Y, Chai. Yes, the Honey Chai RSI, okay, all one word, Honey Chai. The Honey Chai RSI by CoffeeShop Crypto, all right? You can go in there, get it, add it to your chart, and do me a favor, hit this little boost button over here, right? I want to boost this thing up, okay? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So a lot of information about this one, okay? It gives you the breakdown, like, what are the moving averages and what you're supposed to be looking for, right? It gives you a description of how to break this thing down, how to identify a trend, right? The chai line, the low average, is above the honey line, okay? And I'll show you what that means in a minute. Even though your RSI is rising, you are still taking these short trades. This is a key note. This is so clutch about this device, okay? About this indicator. You see your RSI is rising, but you should still be taking short trades, okay? That is so cool. And these moving averages are really helping you out with this, all right? Let me see. It also tells you when your price, see little angry faces? Your RSI is range bound, and so are your moving averages. And sure enough, look here, price is just ranging. Now, you're ranging on the low side, so you're taking shorts. Whenever you're ranging on the high side, right here, you're taking longs, little tiny longs, okay? And so it lets you know about ranging markets. It lets you know about proper trending markets, what the actual trend of price is. And it gives you your RSI values, as well as giving you some long and short entry conditions. You can use this for not only identifying trades, identifying trends and identifying trade entries. You can also use it for scalping or just taking longs or shorts. So aside from that, it's got some nice colors for the, honey chai tea. So let's get into the breakdown of actually how it's built and what it does, right? So let's talk about the Japanese candles. Here we are. You can see that these candles look very familiar, right? They are Japanese candles, the same as the ones on your price chart, okay? Whatever the shape and size and dimension of this candle is, it is the same thing here, okay? All it is a copy on your oscillator, but it represents the RSI value, okay? That's what that's doing. So the RSI itself, the RSI is there. When you load up this indicator, you may not see it, but you have to change the transparency. It's there. I just don't turn it on because for this indicator, you don't need to see the RSI. All you need to see is the value of the RSI, okay? So moving on, the moving averages themselves, they are the key point of this indicator. So the moving averages are two moving averages. I won't tell you how they're calculated, but I will tell you that they are calculated differently from each other, and you only have to set them with one little input, okay? And you can change them to either be EMAs or SMAs, depending on your trading style, right? You have the honey line, okay, and the chai line. Now, the honey line should always be above the chai line, okay? Yellow above the orange. The honey line should be above the chai line when you are looking for long trades, and the reverse if you're looking for low trades. The honey line is on the bottom, okay? And that's pretty much it, right? Nope, that's not it? Okay, fine. One more thing. And I'll tell you more about the moving averages in a second. You've got this little area in the center, which looks different, right? This is your range-bound area. This is the low volatility top line. Let me just kind of turn this on here. And the low volatility bottom line. This is literally the 60-40 area of the RSI. When opens and close of your candles are in this area at the same time as your moving averages, okay? If you are opening and closing in this area, when your moving averages are in this area, your price will run flat until you break out of this area. Then you can re-enter your trade or enter a trade trend direction. Trade in the trend directional change. That's what I'm saying. Okay, sorry about that. So let me just kind of leave these lines on there. So you see your range bound area. Let me show you a nice strong range right here. You can see that the Heiken Ashi candles, your Japanese candles come down, right? And they get into this this 50 level of the RSI. They only get down to this level, which means you are in the high part of the range, okay? So now that you've marked this up, you just simply look for what is your recent high, right? Recent high was right there. And that's going to be the top of your range right there, right? I don't want to get into the whole technical analysis of how to mark this off. I just want you to see in the oscillator, what is your range bound market? You can see that your range is all the way through this. All of it. It's just through this. First, you were ranging on the high side, and then you were ranging on the low side. So wherever your breakout takes place is where you're going to be trading. You get a breakout long. It's a little bit of a fake, right? But your moving averages, take a look. They're upside down. So you're not taking that long position. Something about the moving averages is coming up, right? So now here your moving average is